everyone, it's me, SB. I am so glad that you made it back. Today I have a review video for you, and it is over this interchangeable knitting set that I purchased from Amazon with my own money. This is not sponsored, by the way. I will leave the link in the description if you are interested in this product. This was just kind of an impulse buy, I guess. Not really, because I kind of needed a needle and I lost one of my needles. Like, I have a set, but I lost one. So yeah, I needed that to replace it, and I didn't feel like spending like $12 just for that needle. So I opted just to buy a whole new set and try this out. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Now, I've already used this product, or I've already, I'm working with it now. So this is what you get in the kit. Make sure that it is in frame. So this is what you get with the kit. It's really nice. I love the packaging. I like how it's faux leather, little set that folds up nicely and carries very nicely. I like how it has a pocket that is so nice. I do have a needle in here that is not part of the set, and it's this one. Go ahead and set those aside. So here are the cables that it comes with. As you can see, it's kind of like a braided cable, and it has like a tapered end right here, and that's kind of nice. I like the idea of it. And it comes with four cables, per bundle. So in this bundle there's 4 cables in it, and I believe you get 4 different sizes as well. Also comes with a stitch holder and all the little goodies that you need for an interchangeable needle set, or knitting needle set. And these are the end caps for your cables. I thought this was to place right here to hold your stitches on. Yeah. So they do kind of screw on. And this is just if you need to use your needles for anything else, you just place this here and it'll hold your work. They're not the best. I do not believe that they are threaded, so yeah. Either way, it'll get the job done. So let's get all these out here. So you get your keys as well. And these keys are what you're going to use to tighten the cables onto your needles. And you also get extenders, which is pretty nice. I don't think I've seen a set that has extenders, so that's pretty cool. So like if you're having to cast on like 1,000,000 stitches and you need a super long cable, there you go. So yeah, and it comes with this rubber thing. I'm not sure if this was supposed to be in there or what. I have to look at the description again. I'm thinking this is like a little grippy thing that you can grip the needles to tighten onto the cable. That's what I've been using it for anyways. So let's move on to the needles. You get several sizes. You get from 10mm all the way, I believe, to 2.75mm. So that is nice that you get a nice range of sizes. The only thing that I don't like about these needles is that it does have like a little ridge right here where the metal meets the wood, and the yarn will snag on it sometimes. I think that's very easily fixed. You can just sand it down a little bit with some fine grit sandpaper, and then maybe get some clear nail polish and just, you know, seal that edge up so that way it has a smooth surface to go over. Other than that, I think the set is pretty good, especially for the price that you pay for it. I have another interchangeable set that I paid, I think, $50 for, and it's from Knitter's Pride. And that set's pretty good, although I did have some issues with that set as well, where there was a crack in one of my knitting needles, like just split in half. So, I mean, that happens. It's gonna happen regardless of what you get or how much you pay for it. Things happen. Just be sure to inspect all of your knitting needles if you do decide to buy this set. But yeah, that's really the only thing that I don't like about it, is that ridge. You hear it? So yeah, that's something that I'm gonna fix. It's not a real big deal for me. It's not a deal breaker. They could be a little smoother, but you know what? For the amount that I paid, I think it's pretty good, and I'm happy with it. I like them. They're gonna get used, that's for sure. So here is the knitting gauge that it comes with. This is pretty handy. I'm not really sure how accurate it is though. This is supposed to be a 10 millimeter hook, or a 10 millimeter knitting needle, but this only goes up to 9 millimeter, as you can see. So let's test it. So this is the 9 millimeter needle, and it is a tight fit. It goes through. So, I mean, I don't know. Is it accurate? I don't know. See, this is 8 millimeter, and it is barely going through. So I think there might be some inconsistencies with the sizing. That's probably minor. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just the way it goes. They may not be standard. Either way, you're gonna get your knitting done with these needles. I mean, like I said, for the price that you pay, it is a pretty good set. If I were to rate it, I would probably rate it 3.5, maybe 4 stars, just because you do get some extras, and that's nice. And for the pouch, of course, let me show you my Knitter's Pride one. I have a bunch of other stuff in here as well. This is the pouch that the Knitter's Pride knitting needle set came with, and I don't like it because the needles are always falling out. The pouches in here are too big. It's plastic. It's, you know, it's kind of cheap. It looks cheap, but I paid like $50 for it, so yeah. Anyways, if you were gonna buy this set thinking that you could use the cables for another interchangeable set, you can't. They don't work. They don't go together. They're not compatible. As you can see, the threads are different. This is smaller. This is bigger. I think that's it for this review. Overall, I like it. It's a good little set if maybe you're just starting out in knitting, or you don't want to dish out like $50, $60 for an interchangeable needle set. This is where to go. I will, like I said earlier, I will put the link to this product in the description below. And yeah, it's a nifty little set. I really don't have anything bad except that little ridge to say about it, but I can deal with it. It's not a deal breaker for me, that's for sure. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick video on this knitting needle set. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it's a crafting video. And yeah, y'all stay crafting, and I'll see you later. Bye!